Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Courtney if you're new here. I hope you guys are all healthy and doing well during this very weird time. So today I'm going to be doing a half face of prestige luxury brands and drugstore slash affordable makeup. Let's get into the makeup. Obviously we're going to do primer first. For the prestige side, we are going to use the Tatcha Silk Canvas. So the Tatcha Silk Canvas is $52. CoverGirl Pore Minimizing, I found that the cheapest price is $7.46 on Amazon. This one it smells so good. So next we're going to go in with some foundation. For the prestige side, I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Dusk. The Estee Lauder Double Wear is $35. And for the drugstore side, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay Foundation in the shade Buff Beige. The Maybelline Superstay Foundation is $11.99. For concealer, on the prestige side, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion. They are two different colors. This one is quite dark, so it will look a little different. On the drugstore side, I'm trying the Maybelline Superstay Concealer. I haven't tried this yet. I find this very interesting packaging. It's in like a tube, but also with a wand. Very weird. This is a very thick concealer. Definitely a sponge would probably be the best way to blend. I'm going to use a sponge for the other side as well. The finish is very similar with those two. We're also going to do a cream bronzer. I'm going to be using the Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer Stick. This is $28 for the bigger size. And then for the nose, I just kind of put it on its side and it makes a sharp or smaller line. And for the drugstore side, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toast. Then we're going to go in with the concealer, Pro Conceal, and put less. It is a different formula and it's harder to blend out. This side is a lot more intense and dark, so I'll probably go over it with a sponge. So yeah, this side is a lot harder to blend out. The milk one is super easy to blend. It's not as dark. So then I'm just gonna go over that with a sponge. Okay, so the Milk Makeup one is super easy to blend out, and the Pro Conceal, because it's a concealer, it's a very thick concealer, it takes more time to blend out and it still looks a little crazy. We're gonna fix that in a little bit with some powders. Next, we want to going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury, and this is $45, and just pounce that everywhere. Also, this is the shade Medium. The Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this is $7.99. Now, one obviously was a translucent powder and one has color to it, so they will look different. So we're gonna switch over to brows. Going to be using the Benefit Ka-Brow. I love this stuff. I use this all the time. It's the only thing that I've really been using. I'm gonna use a Benefit brush to apply. The Benefit Ka-Brow is $24. Okay, one Benebrow done. And then for the drugstore side, I'm going to be using the new, well, this is new to me, Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade in brown, or black brown rather. Ooh, this is like paint.
Oh, I'm scared.
That is a dark brow. So this is definitely going to give you more of an Instagram brow for sure. It's definitely completely filled in. It really is like paint. All right, brows are done. This one might be just a teensy bit darker, but overall, I think that if I had a brand new Ka-Brow, it probably would look really similar, or even more similar, but they look almost like they use the same product. Okay, so we're gonna move back over to the face. For the prestige side, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I'm gonna use this shade right here for powder bronzer. This contour kit is $40. You get 6 powder shades. And on the drugstore side, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. palette here, which is actually a blush and a bronzer in one. So I'm also going to be using this blush as well. This e.l.f. palette is only $4. Very similar colors. Yeah, I think that's a great dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think that's the shade Fawn on this side. And then for blush, the Becca Cosmetics blush in Flower Child. This is $32. I don't even know why I would buy a $32 blush, but I did. With Flower Child first, and just put that right here, more on the outside and not too much here, just more right above that contour. And then the same $4 blush, and this is the Fiji Matte palette. The colors are very similar, those two. Wow. Next, for highlighter, the Becca Champagne Pop and the I Heart Revolution Rose Gold Glow singular pan, and then this one comes with two, a golden one and a pink one. I'm gonna stick to the golden one to try to keep it the same color. Champagne Pop is $22, and the I Heart Revolution highlight palette is only $8. So with the drugstore side, I have to double up on the layers to get it to the same intensity as Champagne Pop, but still, great dupe. And for the eyes, I'm gonna try to keep the same look happening. So on the drugstore side, I'm going to be, this is new to me, I'm going to be trying out the Milani eyeshadow palette here, and there are 6 shades and it is $9.99. And I'm basing my eye look off of this palette. So to create this one palette, I have to use 4 separate palettes. So we have the Jackie Aina palette. This is $45. The Urban Decay palette. This was originally sold at $54. I don't remember it being that expensive, but maybe I got a good price on it. And Modern Renaissance. This is $42, and the Prism palette is $42. So I think I want to start with this shade right here. These don't have names. Start bringing that into the crease slash transition area. Wow. That's really nice. The Prism palette, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Eden. Look how similar those colors are, wow. So the Anastasia one definitely blends out nicer, like it mutes it more, and then this one, I might have to spend more time blending because I put a lot on. Going with this shade right here. Start placing that on the outer and also the inner. I think I want to do like a halo eye effect. Now on the Prestige side, I think we want to go in with the shade Red Ochre in the Modern Renaissance palette. Now, I think this shade is a little darker than the one I had put with the Milani palette. Yeah, it's more like a darker red, but that's okay. Those ones are not as similar as the first shade that I put down. So I'm being drawn to that golden shade there, and I'm gonna place that directly in the middle of the lid with my fingertips. Now for this golden shade, I found that in the Urban Decay palette, this was the best match that I have. The original Naked palette, the shade Half Baked, is a very good similar color. That one pops a bit more than the Milani one. That one pops a lot more. So let me just try to put a little bit more. This one's a little lighter than this one. This one's a darker gold. I'm just gonna try this shade right here just because I want to see it. This light shade, and just pop it here. Now that shade is very similar to the shade Tempera in the Modern Renaissance palette. So I'm gonna go in with that on this side. So on the lower lash line, I'm probably gonna speed up this part because I'm just going to repeat what I did up top on the bottom, just because I want to. I want to go in with this pink shimmer right here and see how that looks. I'm just gonna put that on top of the gold. But because I did that, I'm gonna go in with the shade Zam in the Jackie Aina palette. It's not an exact match. It's definitely gonna be a lot lighter. Pretty. It looks different because that shade is a lot more glittery and brighter. I would definitely recommend this palette right here. I think that it performs really well, and I think there are some really great color dupes in it as well. So we're gonna move on to mascara. So we're gonna be using Benefit They're Real on the prestige side, and They're Real mascara is $25. I'm not gonna do lashes today because I only have affordable lashes, so I like both of these mascaras, but I don't think I've ever looked at them side by side. The L'Oreal mascara is $10.99, and I think I actually like the L'Oreal one better. So moving on to the lips, we have the MAC lip liner in the shade Subculture. This is $18, and the Milani in the shade All Natural is only $4.99. So I'm gonna line this side with the MAC, and then I'm gonna line this side with the Milani. Then for a liquid lip, Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lip, this is $20. So I'm gonna be using the shade Pure Hollywood, the Flower Beauty liquid lip Bare Honey. These are $9.99. Very, very similar colors. It kind of just blended together. Okay, and then I have a couple of Shine lipsticks. Luxury side, this is the YSL Rouge Volupte. I have no idea how to say that, but this is their Shine lipstick. And I don't know what shade this is, but it is a very pink shade. The YSL lip is $38, and it smells really good. And then I have the Maybelline in Baddest Beige, and this is their Shine lipstick, and it's $7.98, which I love this lipstick. Again, the color looks very similar, and it's starting to blend. It looks like I'm wearing the same lipstick on both sides. Big price difference, that's for sure. Okay, I think that concludes this look. I think that both sides look very, very similar, and the price jump on this side is crazy. This side of my face is the prestige luxury brands, and the drugstore side, I think we got similar results. Like, I would go out looking like this because it does actually look very similar. Obviously, drugstore, they have really great products out now, and they've really stepped up their game, and they're competing with high-end brands, and I think that is fantastic. And you know, sometimes you're paying for packaging, sometimes you're paying for ingredients, sometimes it's just really the company's gonna make a lot of profit off of pricing their items so high, and it's more of a status symbol than actually getting a better product. I thought this was very interesting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did, please give this video a like. And if you did like this video, let me know if you would like to see more videos like this using other products that could compare to each other. Yeah, so comment down below. Please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified anytime I post a new video. I have been consistently posting every week for probably about a month, maybe more now, I'm not sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to follow me on all my social medias. It's @LatestCourtney everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye guys.